I took off his pants.
All right. 1 second. Sir, what's your name?
Javier Montalvo. ¿Sabe español, verdad? You know Spanish?
No hablo.
No habla? All right. Right there.
Muy pequeño.
Understandable.
Muy pequeño.
No, no J. No, that's my last.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
my
I was
first name.
writing it twice. My bad.
Oh, that's all right. If they would have took him the first time, it would never happen again. That's 558 East 5th Street.
Good phone number for you.
814-806-0805. Right here, it's right here.
Okay.
It's a company's truck.
Okay, so what all they damage?
He kicked this. He was ripping this off right here, trying to rip this off. He was clicking all this right here. You see all dented in? Yeah, all the door. And then early in the first incident, he threw the basketball hoop. He broke this board right here. He broke this board and threw it back to my truck.
Broke that board?
Yeah, he broke this board right here. You see the 2 sticks right here.
Just making sure it's still intact.
Oh yeah, he would try to rip it up, and that's when I came out, trying to get him off of it. You know what I'm saying? With my nightstick, I got my nightstick in the back to let you know. I have a pocket knife in my pocket. So then you know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems.
I'll worry.
I ain't trying to get shot or nothing. All right. It's
I'm just trying to figure out what the glass has been there.
No, the glass been there was there. It was there for I guess.
I was making sure.
It was in the wintertime. Somebody hit somebody.
Sure.
Y'all seen the whole thing?
This is,
Look, they seen the whole thing too.
Right. This is where he was damaged and everything.
Yeah, he damaged everything. And that's when he right here, and then right here, that's when he put his pants down in front of my kids and everything. My kids seen everything. They seen all that stuff. He put his pants down right here in front of his kids, saying, "I don't have nothing."
So what? Then you came out. So were you inside when this?
No, I've been in my porch the whole time, sir. Since the first incident happened, I've been in my porch the whole time.
I'm not familiar with the first one. I've been on 15 other.
No, yeah, I know, understand. I'm just letting you know he was here present. He knows what happened, and then he pulled his pants down, was hitting my son and everything. And they hit in the door.
So
he hit the door.
Porch.
Yeah, I was in the steps.
Down.
He comes down from his
Pulls
house.
the pants down first.
No, he comes and say, "I don't have nothing." He says, "I don't have nothing," and he put his pants down right here in front of.
Before he damaged the truck.
Before he damaged the truck. No, he'd already damaged the truck, sir.
Okay.
That was already there, just right here.
Yeah, I was just making sure that wasn't where we're getting glass
But
from.
yeah, he damaged the car, and then he said, "Oh, because I had my nightstick out, to defend myself. I'm in my house. I'm allowed to use a nightstick. I'm defending myself. My kids are present." And I told him to back up. I never swung on him. I told him I will.
Were you still up on the porch?
I was here, right here, next to my truck.
So you came down to the truck?
Yeah, because he was damaging my truck. I got the right to defend my property. You know, that's my property. I got the right to defend it.
Well, to an extent.
You know? Yeah, I understand.
It's
but
going to get weird with the truck, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Your porch, yes.
I understand. Yeah,
Truck is going to coming down to aggress.
But he was
to stop it with a weapon. it's gonna get weird. It's not up to us, but we'd have
Okay,
to charge.
yeah. Oh,
and
no,
the
yeah.
judge deal with it.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
so
I'm just letting you know.
defending your house, yeah, you're
I was
great,
just letting you
man.
know because he was
Okay,
he was
and
the
I'm
one
letting
coming.
you-
He was
sir.
the one coming up to
Hey.
me. You know, saying, I know, I understand.
He wasn't coming to you. You came down here.
No. But look, he was coming up to me on my porch.
Okay,
And that's when he couldn't get a hold of me. He was getting my truck. I was trying to back him away from my truck. I never swung at him or nothing. I
I'm
just
just
had it
saying.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, you come by me, and I'm going to swing it.
The courts look at it as the value of a human life.
Yeah.
Because you hit somebody with a nightstick.
I didn't hit him.
Potential. I'm saying if you did. Potentially. Okay.
Yeah.
You can kill somebody with those.
Oh, I
things.
know, but I know how to
Alright,
use it.
But
I'm security, man. I do
okay.
security. I'm
But
going to hit
either
him in
way.
his arm.
All right. So if you break his femur, that's
No, I'm going to hit him in his leg.
okay. How big is the stick?
Oh, yeah. It's regular one of
A
yours.
baton?
Yeah,
That's
baton.
capable of breaking a femur, sir. They literally teach us that in the academy.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that can break a femur.
But
That
I'm
is
just
serious
saying, but-
bodily injury. Break a femur. You can bleed to death internally from a femur. Okay. This is.
I won't hit him
bullshit.
that. I wasn't going to hit him that
Yeah.
hard. You know what
But
I'm saying?
either hey.
But still, he never came to
Alright.
towards me. I'm in
But
my
you
property.
came. What I'm telling you, man, is you came.
Yeah,
down
but
here,
he lives all the
okay?
way up there, sir.
I understand that, and he came to your
And he
place.
already came and assaulted
What
me.
I'm just going to
He
finish
said-
what I'm saying.
he
Kind
hit
of
me
over
right
top,
there.
Just for future reference, the value of a truck door, they weigh that versus the value of his femur.
Yeah.
Okay. All things being equal. Now, sanctity of your home, different story. Safety of your kids, different story. They're out here attacking your kids. You come and do what you got to do.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
no, but my kid was out here.
Hey,
that's
you're
fine.
breaking my door isn't going to be justified for whacking him with that. Pretty much. It's call us, let us come down here and deal with it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
He
that's
you
just
know,
a
and
future
then
reference. Then you do what you feel is right.
And then he put his
And
pants
we'll
down
figure
and
it out
everything.
afterward. So then he backs up.
he backs up right there where he
Okay.
put his pants right there,
Backs
how
up,
right there
pulls his
somewhere,
pants down.
and say I don't have no weapons and all that stuff.
Full bear.
Full
everything's
bear,
out.
everything out. Next time when I tell you to record, record. That's why I always tell you record.
So pants and boxers.
Yep. Neighbor seen him too.
Penis was out and everything.
Yeah, neighbor seen him. I missed myself a little bit.
When did May? Well,
I
didn't get that part of the
No,
story.
I tried to mace
When
him
did you-
again
when
when
did
he
you-
was trying
when
to
did
come
you
at.
try
He
to
was
mace him?
he was trying to come at on me when I was by my truck. I was in front of the truck.
You were in front of the truck.
Yeah, he trying to come towards me again, and I'm like, back up, man, back up, and then that's when I threw a little bit of mace. And then the wind hit me again.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you were over here, and then
Yeah, and
he
then
came at you, and you started spraying.
yeah, and then that's when I had the baton and the mace.
So
guard.
that's
Yeah,
the first
baton and
incident.
mace.
No, I maced him.
Oh, you maced him
I
again?
tried to mace him.
Yeah,
That's
this
why I
is
maced him
second
again.
macing.
I was right
So-
here with my nightstick
we all
before
can
you
go
came.
first.
Yeah.
I was like this. I might back up, man. I had my nightstick and the mace on.
Can I just ask again? So I'm assuming
He came back over here.
he says you went to his
No,
door.
no.
But
But
I didn't think.
no, man, I don't do
didn't
that.
think that was the case.
I will never
So
do.
he comes.
Yeah, he said
they're up on the
and he
porch
said it.
since the first incident. I'm if you don't mind, just
No, go
for
ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
efficiency's sake. So they're up on the porch. Right.
That's where they were,
He comes
yeah.
up, starts being a whole.
Well, I wasn't even gone 60 seconds.
Yeah, basically, he comes up, tries to get his attention, etc. That he doesn't come off the porch, so the suspect comes over here, starts booting at the door, dents the doors, ripping the door handle. No damage that I noticed.
That's
the door
that's
handle.
this
This right here.
that
Oh,
big
the dents right here.
Right.
The rust is
okay.
falling off as it
Yeah,
goes
that's
on.
what
It's
that-
not the rust. Glass was already here.
Yeah, the
It's
glass,
not
the
broken,
rust.
nothing else is broken,
I think this
so
right here,
just
this
big
is
ass
two right
dent in
here.
the door, right?
This two right here wasn't there.
What did he hit it with? Was he just kicking it?
He was kicking it and trying to break. He opened this,
So
he
then-
was trying to pull it right here. Do you see how it's?
He comes down, he's got his baton out, and apparently OC spray.
Yeah.
Apparently, he kind of the suspect allegedly lunges at him a
Yeah.
little bit. He sprays some OC spray, wind turns, gets back on
Well,
him.
it's on dash cam.
This
It's in
dude
the
backs
corner.
up.
He's in the middle of the street.
Yeah, he backs
squaring
up, drops
Yeah.
trowel, says, I ain't got nothing, allegedly, according to these guys. He dropped full penis on display, the whole nine.
Okay.
Okay, and then said, I don't have nothing, and then...
So Javier, I'm assuming you want charges for
Yeah,
him
damage
exposing
him.
himself in front of your kids, the car.
Yep.
I'm going to go see if I can get witness, because allegedly these people saw this whole thing.
Can
Not
you-
them over there up the street. I think.
So I'm going to charge it as
Yeah.
a summary criminal mischief, which is $500 and under. Can you get a quote on how much it would be to fix the
The
door?
point is, this truck is
Because then
drivable,
if
but
it's more
not,
than 500, it's going to go to a misdemeanor.
I
So
can
it's
try to get.
completely up to you.
I can try to get an estimate, but the transmission's messed up right now on it.
Okay.
The door's still worth what the door is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I
It
understand.
could be your
You know.
yard art. It's still
But
your
I'm just
yard
saying, I had to get a tow truck then and get it towed to a company to check it
Okay.
out because the transmissions don't work. They only hit reverse.
Yeah.
It doesn't go forward.
I
So
would say call for quotes, man, for like, hey, how much would it be to pop this huge dent, make it look the exact
There
Well,
you
I
go.
got a friend. My friend
Or
Gio
better yet,
works for.
given the age of it, look up a red F350 door, Super Duty
Okay.
door, because they are different. I think,
So I'll
from that
I'll
year.
charge it as a summary for now,
Okay.
and if we have documentation that it would be more than $500 to fix, we'll bump it up at the hearing.
Okay.
Okay. You'll get paperwork in the mail. It's 558.
Yeah, 558.
Okay. There's no apartment number. It's just 558.
No, just 5 because that one's 556.
Yep.
You see it. It's
So
two
what we'll
different.
do is
They've always put it first floor. You can do it first floor.
we'll do
just being
558, and then we'll get that all taken care of. Do we have a phone number for you?
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Okay. All right. You want to send me a picture of that?
What happened to that guy who?
He
the
went to
witness?
his house up the street. He's right over there, I think. He said he went up the
I'm gonna
street.
Go get this paperwork done here.
He went up the street. I don't know. You see him where he put his pants down? I think she did. I think.
Please don't say out loud.
You see when he put his pants? Huh? She seen it.
All right, it's just we got to have independent.
No, I
you know what
understand. Yeah, I understand. She seen it.
Dad, I thought a garbage can out your window. The front window.
Nah, man, y'all should have took him the first time, man. That's what I gotta say, man. This one never happened. I understand you had to do your job the first time, but you see, he was still aggressive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That you should have, y'all should have.
And just like I told you, I wasn't far off.
I know, I understand,
Came around
but-
and handled it. You know.
My car got damaged. You know what I'm saying?
You'll have to pay for it.
You know, but he should have took off like I asked him to.
You should have made the mature decision and not come back. Yeah.
You know, but not from the first time when he pulled up on my son. I never maced him because I told him to leave.
I got you.
And then that's when I told him to back up, and that's when he pushed me.
do not wish to make a statement.
Okay, that's all right. I don't need that. I just you was asking.
You'll get, you'll get the paperwork.
I was just letting you know.
Oh no, I don't care. They don't want to do nothing.
Just make sure you show up. It'll be at Central Court.
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay. All right, guys.